Good morning. Today we're talking about a major shakeup in sports television. Molly Qerim, the longtime host of ESPN's First Take, is leaving the show. For a decade, Molly was the steady hand between big personalities like Stephen A. Smith, guiding heated debates with poise. Her sudden departure marks the end of an era for the popular morning program. Fans are shocked and left with questions about why this happened so abruptly. The news became official on Tuesday, September 16, 2025. When viewers noticed Molly missing from her usual seat. Her absence immediately confirmed the rumors swirling the night before. This wasn't a planned, gradual transition. It was immediate, leaving the sports world buzzing. For 10 years, Molly was more than a host. She was the show's anchor, keeping discussions on track and ensuring every voice was heard. First Take is known for its passionate arguments, but Molly was the calm in the storm. Her role was crucial to the show's success, and her exit is a major shift for ESPN. Unlike typical TV farewells, there was no on-air goodbye, just a sudden exit. The abruptness has made her departure a hot topic, with many speculating about what happened behind the scenes. In television, big changes are usually announced well in advance, giving hosts a chance to say goodbye. That didn't happen for Molly. The news broke, and she was gone the next day. This has only fueled more conversation and curiosity. People aren't just talking about her leaving, but also about the unusual speed and secrecy of her exit. The end of Molly's run on First Take is more than just a staffing change. It's a turning point for one of ESPN's flagship shows. The sports community is left wondering what's next for both Molly and First Take. The news of Molly's departure didn't come from her or ESPN. It was first reported by the Sports Business Journal on Monday night. This leak meant Molly lost the chance to share her news with fans on her own terms. Forced to respond, she confirmed the reports on her Instagram story, reaching out directly to her followers. It was a modern but bittersweet way to address such a big career moment. Molly admitted this wasn't how she wanted things to unfold, hinting she'd hoped for a more personal farewell. The leak turned a private decision into a public spectacle overnight. For Molly, it was a disappointing twist after 10 years of dedication. The speed of the news cycle meant her professional life became headline news in minutes. While she handled it with grace, the leak made her exit feel even more sudden and confusing. The way the story broke became part of the drama, overshadowing what should have been a celebratory goodbye. In today's media world, even the most personal moments can be taken out of your hands. Molly's experience is a reminder of how quickly things can change in the spotlight. Molly Qerim's ESPN journey began in 2006, with a return in 2015 to take on the high-profile role of First Take host. She stepped into a challenging environment, moderating intense debates between sports' biggest personalities. Her job was to keep the show moving, ask sharp questions, and maintain order, skills she mastered quickly. Molly earned respect from co-hosts and viewers alike, becoming the show's reliable center. Over 10 years, she worked with Skip Bayless, Max Kellerman, and a rotating cast, always providing stability. Her professionalism and preparation made her indispensable to the show's identity. For many, First Take without Molly is hard to imagine. Her career at ESPN is a testament to her talent and dedication. At 41, she's already achieved what many in sports media only dream of. Molly became a role model, especially for women aspiring to succeed in sports journalism. Her decade on First Take wasn't just a job. It was a defining era for sports talk TV. She helped shape the show's voice and set a new standard for moderators. Molly's presence elevated First Take, making it more than just a debate show. Her legacy is one of leadership, intelligence, and poise. She leaves behind big shoes to fill. Despite the abrupt news, Molly's farewell message was full of gratitude. She called hosting First Take one of the greatest honors of her career, focusing on the positives. Molly thanked her colleagues, producers, crew, and especially the fans who supported her for a decade. Her words reflected the class and professionalism she brought to the show every day. Reports say Molly chose to leave after turning down a new contract, signaling her readiness for a new challenge. While her reasons remain private, her statement made it clear she's proud of her work and excited for what's next. She handled the situation with grace, quickly shifting focus from the leaked news to her positive memories. Molly's message was a masterclass in professionalism, leaving no room for negativity or speculation. She ended by looking forward, showing optimism about her future. Her goodbye was as classy as her tenure, Thankful, dignified, and forward-looking, Molly's departure is a reminder of how to exit on your own terms, even when circumstances aren't ideal. She leaves ESPN with respect and admiration from all sides. On Molly's first day absent, Stephen A. Smith opened First Take with a heartfelt tribute. He spoke directly to viewers, explaining Molly's departure and expressing deep appreciation for her. Stephen A. praised her grace, expertise, and kindness, qualities that elevated the show. He acknowledged that Molly's skills as a host made First Take better and more balanced. Smith shared that Molly kept him and others in line with dignity and class, highlighting her leadership. On a show full of strong personalities, Molly was the steadying force. Stephen A.'s words revealed the immense respect and friendship between them. He made it clear Molly would be missed by the entire team. His tribute set a somber, respectful tone for the day, showing how much she meant to everyone. The message was more than professional courtesy. It was a genuine farewell to a valued friend. Stephen A. spoke for the crew and fans, wishing Molly the best in her next chapter. The segment underscored the impact Molly had on the show and those around her. It was a rare, emotional moment on a show known for its debates. Molly's absence was felt immediately, both on set and by viewers at home. Her legacy, as described by Stephen A., is one of leadership, kindness, and excellence. ESPN's leadership also honored Molly's contributions with an official statement. President Burke Magnus called her an integral part of the network and a key driver of First Take's success. He praised her poise, skill, and professionalism, qualities viewers saw every morning. ESPN's statement made it clear Molly is leaving on good terms, with mutual respect. The network celebrated her career and thanked her for a decade of outstanding work. There was no hint of bad blood, just gratitude and well wishes for her future. ESPN's public praise reinforced Molly's reputation as a respected professional. The company acknowledged her impact, calling her departure a major loss. By honoring her legacy, ESPN ensured Molly's contributions will be remembered. It was a fitting official thank you for a remarkable career. Molly Qerim was far more than a moderator. She was the conductor of First Take's daily chaos. Managing big egos and heated debates live on air is no small feat, but Molly made it look effortless. Her timing and intuition kept the show's rhythm smooth, while her deep sports knowledge grounded the conversations. Molly asked tough follow-ups, pushing the debaters to think deeper and keeping discussions sharp. She wasn't just directing traffic. She was an active, intelligent participant. Her presence brought balance to a loud, often male-dominated space, offering a powerful female perspective. Molly's calm energy and composure made the show more accessible and welcoming. She proved you don't have to shout to be heard or respected. As a role model, she showed strength and intelligence with grace. Molly's leadership allowed her co-host to shine while keeping the show on track. She was the glue that held First Take together for a decade. Her ability to lead and support made her irreplaceable. Molly's impact went beyond moderation. She helped define the show's identity. Her legacy is one of credibility, balance, and excellence. First Take will feel her absence for years to come. Molly's exit was unusually abrupt. No farewell episode, no on-air goodbyes. The news leaked Monday night, and by Tuesday, she was gone. This suddenness left fans and colleagues without closure. While we know she declined a new contract, the lack of transition was striking. It denied Molly a final moment to thank her fans and the show she called home. Her departure comes amid other big changes at ESPN, including recent exits of high-profile personalities. The network is clearly in a period of transition, and Molly's exit is part of that larger shift. These changes suggest a broader trend of talent moving on and ESPN reevaluating its direction. Molly's sudden departure is now a symbol of this changing era at the network. It marks the end of a stable, successful chapter for First Take and raises questions about what's next. Looking back, Molly Qerim's legacy on First Take is defined by grace and professionalism. In a world of loud voices, she was the steady force that kept the show grounded. Her unique leadership style earned her respect from colleagues and admiration from millions of viewers. Words like grace, poise, and kindness are used to describe her impact. Molly wasn't just a great host, she was a great teammate who made everyone better. Fans are sad to see her go, but her influence will not be forgotten. For a decade, she was a trusted, familiar presence in sports media. Molly elevated the moderator's role, proving its importance on a debate show. She handled every challenge, including her own exit, with dignity. Though her chair is now empty, the standard she set remains. We wish her the very best in her next adventure. Molly Qerim's future is bright, and her legacy at First Take is secure.